Ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it and you shall receive it. We have Chovy on Rise, the #1 mid laner in the world right now and the #1 CSer in the world. He recently did an AMA where he answered all of his secrets, his tips and tricks, his hobbies, his favorite players. And I'm going to be able to share some of this with you today, but also talking a little bit about the game and about why Rise is just getting permapicked in pro play. Playing into a Kiana. This is not Beifang. And this is not Midbeast. If you notice the setup where I am is a little bit different, that's because I'm in Europe. I'm in the country of Netherlands, and I'm sitting next to Broxer. We are doing our challenge in Europe. So Rise at the moment is tier 1 pick for mid laners. Azir and Galio are very strong. Orianna doing very well as well, but you'll see Rise played at Worlds 100%. Champion is so easy to play. You'll be able... Do you want to play this in your own pro games? Not really. Are you going to be able to CS 20 per minute? Yes. With the help of me and Chovy. So Chovy, his biggest tip for CSing, okay, is that you don't want to miss CS. That's his #1 tip. Just don't miss CS. Make your opponent miss CS. By the way, watching his spacing here and not tanking a turret is ridiculous. Like, his knowledge on that tower aggro is crazy. So, a lot of people think CSing comes down to just last hitting, right? They think to themselves, Chovy is just a better last hitter than everyone else, and that's why he gets high CS numbers. It's actually not true. I would say Chovy actually has similar last hitting stats to most LCK mids. What Chovy does best is he has such a strong trading pattern and lane. Hold up. He puts himself in a position every single game. Perfect. He dies early. This is actually really good. He puts himself into a position every single game where he's taking positive trades, putting the enemy mid laner on the back foot, and he's not going to miss anything even if things go wrong. He dies there, right? Watch this. He'll TP back all the way back to mid. He'll miss like 3 CS. He's still up 11 CS even after dying, and he gets to hold his flash. He's fine. Like, he will never put himself in a position where he's going to fall behind on CS. It won't happen. Is this viable in your solo queue games? It depends. It depends what type of champions you play, what type of style you want. I play Zoe. I don't really believe in CSing. I believe in roaming. But someone like Nemesis, he believes in CSing and laning, and so does Chovy. So, like, it depends on the style of champion you play and how you want to play. You can make your own decisions on that as well. But we're just going to watch how Chovy situates himself here to get 10 CS per minute. Because he averages 10 CS per minute every single game. It's also going to be really goddamn satisfying, I'll be honest. Chovy was asked his height. He said, after 185 centimeters, I stopped counting. Which is actually quite relatable to me. Because I think I'm 185 centimeters, but I stopped counting at 175. So, I haven't recounted for a long time. And I don't feel the need to. I'm probably the same height as Chovy. As we get reganked here. Good dodge. Still have flash. Flash away. Getting camped. This is actually going to be a really good vid. Because it's going to show, like, even if you get camped, you're still able to provide so much farm and resource to your team. The only reason Rise has a terrible win rate in solo queue is because there's no team coordination with the ultimate. Rise ultimate on getting objectives, stealing things, and maneuvering waves to get sieges is why he's so good in pro play. You won't get that in your silver games. You won't do it. We ult in. And we get the kill. Nice. So I think if you're wanting to get these levels of CS, Yes, last hitting in practice tool can help you or whatever, but it doesn't matter what you practice with last hitting. If you're shit at lane and put yourself in positions where you're taking bad trades like this Kiana, like Kiana's 24 CS to 57 in Challenger Korea. Like these players are really good and would body all of us, and yet Chovy is still getting perma-ganked and able to pull this type of lead. Because he's just never been in a scenario where he has to drop too much farm. It's so impressive. Chovy, I want to get the exact quote up for the CS. They asked him, have you tried splitting an apple with your bare hands? He said no. If you would be born again, hold. By the way, Rise mechanics is this. EQ, EQ, EW, EQ. There is no mechanics to Rise. You guys can pull this off, I guarantee you. Maybe chill. If you were born again, would you still choose to be a pro gamer? He said a few months ago, I would have said no. But as of now, if I were reborn, I think I would still become a pro. Because time changes people's thoughts. Wow. Very philosophical of Chovy there. Trying to look at the CSing tips that we found. Securing last hits, that's all you need. And I prevent my opponent doing so. Instead of praying they miss CS, you need to create situations. Hold on, we got a few EQs to do. You need to create situations where they miss CS. But I'm curious, what kind of answer are people expecting of me? Do they want details? Details are important, but unless I'm getting paid to share that knowledge, I don't want to say too much. So Chovy essentially said, get better, I'm not telling you the secrets unless you pay me. Is this guy for real? This was meant to be like a be-all, tell-all Q&A, and he's saying, I need to protect my livelihood. Ask me how much it costs, next question. So I can't even buy the knowledge from Chovy. And he gets punished for not selling me the secret recipe ingredients to Kentucky Fried Chicken. The 14 herbs and spices of CSing in the mid lane. In all honesty, this is Gen G's year. Have I said Gen G's year the last 3 years? Yes. Have I been proven wrong every time? Yes. Will I go into the tournament and say this time's different and then cry? Probably. It's very likely. But that's okay. I think Chovy will win eventually. But if Faker denies him one more time, I wouldn't be surprised if he loses it mentally. Getting a little bit of a fiesta here. Only 88 CS at 10 minutes. We're behind the 8 ball. We might be able to get a kill here. Good dodge. Good dodge. EQ. I swear to God, this is a powerhouse pick in solo queue. People just don't want to play it. They don't want to drop their ego and play it. Fake has been spamming this in solo queue. Chovy has been spamming it. It's just like... I don't know why Rise at the moment is getting spammed so hard. The win rate seems pretty meh in solo queue, but... we do have a lot to talk about today. A few controversies. Firstly, my last video that went out, a lot of you guys might have got a notification. It was meant to be Natty Nat versus Showmaker, but I accidentally, when I uploaded the video, uploaded another file on my PC that was Natty Nat versus Owner, I think, which was the old VOD. And I was on an aeroplane, and I had no control over that. Secondly, the Los Ratones look to be competing in some type of winter tournament in the LEC. And a lot of the owners are getting very furious because apparently they didn't agree on this. So on one hand, you have 10 orgs who have paid millions of dollars to compete in the LEC and protect their spots, right? And then on the other hand, you have the Los Ratones who bring in hundreds of thousands of viewers and fans, and there's no spots left, right? Like, what does Riot do? Well, Riot introduces some new format that team owners at the moment can't really contest, and they get the fans of Los Ratones and they get the teams in a tournament that doesn't really matter as much, I guess. And I can see why teams would be furious, and I can see why Riot want Los Ratones in there. At the end of the day, as a spectator, I'm going to go ahead and say I like it. But as a businessman as well, I can see why the teams would be furious. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments down below on what you guys think is fair and what's not. Some of these teams, by the way, had to pay millions of dollars for their... They had to pay millions of dollars. But esport views are down. So Riot have to try and do something to battle. They have to. We are getting a gank top. Little Rise ult. Good boy. There's actually a few Zarya jungles still getting played in High Elo Korea. So, I mean, you look at the CS and we're 120 at 12 with 10 CS per minute. Watching this gameplay, what do you say to yourself? What's the secret? Is it his last hitting? Is it his positioning on the map to be in the right spot for the waves? It's freaking everything, man. There is no secret to League of Legends. I always get asked this. What's the secret to climbing out of gold? What's the secret to... Brother, the secret is hard work and getting better. And I know it's cringe. I hate to say it. But it's working harder. Putting more hours in and learning and doing VOD reviews, man. You guys need to stop looking for shortcuts in life and start putting some actual hours in and grinding. Like I did. And no, I'm not at a Target store in the tech section. Thank you for asking. But we do have a discount on Alienware laptops at the moment, I believe. I'm just in my work break at the moment. Look at it. Which Baskin and Robbins flavor do you like the most? It's been a year and a half since I have ate there. How would I know when it's been that long? Oh, but I eat cookies and cream a lot. When I eat ice cream, I like vanilla base. The ice cream I'm eating right now, it's a Tornado Choco cookie, and it has vanilla base. Oh, Tornado Chocky is like cookies and cream. So these are the type of Q&A questions I've got to work with, guys. I wasn't the person asking the questions. I don't know. I don't know who was the person asking these damn questions, man. Do you have any hobbies? No, I don't have time to discover new hobbies, but if I have to say one, it's called guns. I play guns with a Z on the end. Don't know what that is. I think his hobbies are playing other video games. Is that just insanity? Imagine doing a 12-hour block of video games only to go and play more video games in your spare time. Maybe that's why I didn't become the greatest gamer of all time. And I'm merely in the top 3. Just Nidalee putting in work, by the way. Kiana online. And that's the best bit about Kiana. You can be 20 to 60 CS in the early game, but if you just start one-shotting later on, it doesn't matter. Beautiful combos. As we get the Roa, we get the Archangel. That should have been a pretty shit game, to be honest, for him to still be 10 CS per minute. Just been running around with his head cut off, like, I don't know. That's what... Chovy, are we serious right now, bro? Are we serious? Yeah, it was a big trip for me over to Europe. It was around about 27 hours of total travel. Always such like an I don't know why our countries are so far together and they don't change it. Just push everything together a bit more. Or are they doing that for the invades? Like, I don't know. Ah! How are we doing? This one of your special smoothies?
It is really special.
Thank you very much. What's in it?
Banana orange, strawberry, which fresh cheap.
Oh my god, man. That's 10 out of 10. I want to steal 2, but I won't be greedy. I know you got to go and head.
Some leftovers on my way.
Thank you, brother. I love you, man. Thank you so much. Absolute GOAT, Chef Jacob. We have got, as I did miss Chovy getting a kill, but we do have a beautiful little banana orange smoothie coming in. I can't share any with chat. I'm so greedy, I almost grabbed 2. Am I sick of greed, do you guys think? Like, am I the pot of greed out of Star Wars? You are Jar Jar Binks. Maybe. Why is your nose red? Now, I do apologize to normal VOD viewers. The videos for the next few weeks while I'm here, I don't have my AI face cover on with my makeup team. So I might look a little bit more withered and aged and ugly. I do apologize for the face. I'm working on it. I'm sorry for the face. Okay? I know it's ugly. I know. Might be a jump scare to some of you guys. Someone came into my stream the other day and said, "It's hideous. What happened to him?" As though I'd been in some type of chemical spill or accident. Just the lighting, guys. It's just the lighting, I swear to God. Anyways. 187 CS at 18 minutes. That's all I really care about. I just wanted to see Chovy, CS, and Gap today. That was the plan for the video, and apologize for the Natty Nat video. Natty Nat is ranked 6 in Korea at the moment. You can expect a couple more videos from him in Korea. I think he has maybe now had the most impressive career run out of... Oh my god, that damage. Out of any pro. Level lead. So by the way, this style of play where you're focusing on yourself, it's a very selfish play style, but you will have very consistent gameplay. If you're just playing like this every single game, focusing on farms, side lane waves, you're gonna have just like consistent games, guys. But sometimes you're not going to have those huge pop-off games until later on. Just a different style of play. Now at the moment he has... Oh, Kiana. He's gone bush. Chovy's gone, yep, good luck. I think, do we flash? Is that just stupid? I think that damage is ridiculous, personally. Do you think Chovy is a narcissist? I think a large majority of streamers and high-level challenger players have some type of narcissism within them, yeah? Somebody like Chovy, who said his favorite anime recently was Solo Leveling, I do think he probably thinks of himself somewhat of a higher level than others. But can you achieve greatness without having... Like, where's the line of confidence versus ego? Believing in yourself versus being a narcissist. Like, there's some type of weird line where I think me, humbly, I've been able to really find that solid middle ground where I give off, like, confident, but also humble guy. And I'm is that a 4-stack Medjay buy? Okay. That's crazy. Unless my eyes deceive me, that's a 4-stack Medjay's buy. Focus on the wave. Never frontline team fights. Never risk your own life. Kiana. Oh, this could be really big for Kiana. Gets the kill on a Chovy. It's down to his team. Oh, there's a little bit chaotic. Jesus. Now, I don't know if Chovy is some type of AI supercomputer, but he dies, but he only loses 4 stacks of the Medjays. So did the death really matter at all? Only in Korean Challenger you get fights like this. That's insane. Take it down. Bounties are on their head. This is Korean solo queue. Pros have not left for China yet, I believe. Oh, that juice just like rejuvenated me to a level that I can't explain. Wish I could just fill my drink bottle up and choose and run out of here and iced it. That is, of course, Chef Jacob, personal chef. So what do we notice he does before anything happens? He goes to a wave and clears the wave until it hits the tower. Is it that hard of a process to do? Oh my lord. Okay. So we've pushed some waves, right? Taken some camps. And now we go and look to group with the team. Can't group with the team. We go back to the side lane wave. I saw it's such a basic concept, but very hard to do because in order to do this, you need... We're so dead. One more? Are you kidding? Woohoo! Thank you. I did. You are the legend, man. Hell yes, guys. I got another one. Well, we died. That's okay, though. He heard you wanted to. I know. Oh. Please tell me we didn't buy a Medjay's and then now we're going to sell it. Well, I believe we've thrown... Did Viper really flash in? Oh yeah, it's Viper and Sivir, I just noticed. We've sold the Medjay's for a death cap. One thing when you have this much gold generation, it probably doesn't even matter what you build. You're gonna have more items than your opponent. Very early in this game. We're already level 17, but there's only been 2 dragons taken, so... Tracking the pros will be beginning soon as well. Bard ult. Shields, double. Triple. This seems a little bit risky, doesn't it? Works for me, baby. 13, 5, and 5, 270 CS at 26 minutes. And I swear to God, he's been griefing so hard this game. Do you agree or not? Like, I would probably be 170. I don't know, man. I actually think he might have a secret that he's not telling us. The more I watch, like, I just do actually think there might be a secret he's withholding. And he alluded that we needed to pay for it. What if we all pull together enough money to buy the Chovy CS hack secrets? And then when we pull enough money, it's like the secret was like brown sugar. Add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar or something. Like, it's just going to be something so freaking basic and not secret that I'll be very angry. Watch this damage, by the way. Full build rise. 740 AP, and I believe when you get level 16, does your flux do way more damage, chat? He's gonna ult the minions in here for tempo. Oh, that was a great minion ult for tempo, lol. I'm not sure what the percentage increase is, but I swear it's massive. He's egoing, frontlining, has his hourglass up. I know a lot of people will meme me for this, but like, Chovy will never build a legacy unless he wins worlds. Like, some people are like, oh, Drew, he's dominated the LCK, he's won so many of this or that, or MSI this. Unless you win worlds, you're never going to be able to, like, I'm just never going to be able to give you a status or a legacy of anything. And I swear to God, people get angry when I say that. It's result-based this, or he can still be the best player in the world without winning worlds. Worlds means everything. Win worlds or you're nothing. I'm sorry. Am I right or am I wrong in the comments? Like, it's the biggest tournament. Either win it or we're probably not going to respect you. Cristiano Ronaldo never won the World Cup. That's why Messi's the GOAT. I'm sorry. Big time players show up for big time tournaments. And this is the year that me and Chovy show up. As we will hit full build here. Waiting for the Void Staff. Comes in. That should be pretty much all she bloody worked. We have Flash. We have Hourglass. Just run in. I came into this video, by the way, hoping to give you some type of CS secrets. Okay. Actual solo leveling here. If somebody did that in my game, I would lose my mind at them. That is why Rise is so shit in solo queue. Because in pro play, all 5 members would have been on that Rise ult with the wave. And they would have ended the game. But instead, he goes alone and has to blow everything to survive, and they probably lose. Slow and steady. We don't need to rush. Take our time. Don't get Kiana ulted. Bro, I haven't even seen him farming waves. Okay, Zhonya's. EQ. 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 Flash in is not enough from Viper, and he goes down. 15, 5, and 6. Why are we basing again? End the game! End the game, Onk! What a classic champion. So top 3 takeaways for today. There is no secret to CSing, just get better. All play champions that CS easy like Rice. Number 2, Chovy is 185 centimeters or taller. Number 3. What was the number 3 takeaway? What was the number 3 takeaway? I forget. Chovy will never have a legacy and be nothing until he wins Worlds. That's the 3rd takeaway, I remember now. Sorry, it's been a long jet lag and stuff. I actually don't even know what I've talked about for the last half hour. I feel like I'm in a different planet. But the video shall continue and the beast shall move on. Chovy just needs to get a little bit of a move on here and run some minions into their base. Okay, send it. Send it. Send it. There you go. At least one freaking ultimate is used so well. The value of that in pro is why Ryze is so OP. Keep his top. He's already full build, doesn't matter. I mean, we're gonna hit 400 CS. Hasn't even been prioritizing it. Trust me when I say this. It really doesn't matter how you combo on Ryze. I know Ryze mains will be furious. And they'll have their hands on the hips going, it actually really does matter how you combo. Brother, mash the keyboard and it works. I've spoken to Doinby personally. Just mash it, man. It will work. Show me the damage. Show me the money. Okay. Viper ults. Whole lot of nothing, by the way. Flash in by Kiana. And that was a Midbeast ult. Oh shit. Civ is shredding. Chovy is out of there. Chovy? He sold his boots. He sold his boots for Cosmic Drive. Actually made one of the longest videos of all time. Holy shit. Guy just won't end and just keeps on farming. If he takes Gromp here, I will actually feel sick to my stomach of greed. Okay, thank God. I thought for a second he would farm the jungle camps just as stat pad. I'm like, there's no way anybody would be that sickening to take all the jungle camps. Italy! Yep, balanced. He does have flash. I wouldn't be surprised if he uses it on the Kiana. Just flash EW. Brother. Just hold flash. Well, we didn't quite hit 400 CS, ladies and gentlemen, but we got to the end of the game. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I'll catch you on the next one. Sorry for all the yapping, and I hope you guys are having a brilliant weekend. Good night.